Hey Gemini, what's up? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the family too. Tis I, the one only Archer with Archer Astrology. What's up? It's time to do your energy check-in for you and everything on your mind. Looking at the energies for the beginning of November. It's your first reading for November 2024 energies. However, whenever you clicked on this reading, decide to come and hang out with us for a little bit, is perfect time as always, as these readings are timeless and meant to find you when they find you. So I do appreciate and thank you very much for being here. If you could show a little love for yourself, because I chose to be here, this is here for you. Love that like down here. TikTok, double tap the screen. Instagram, Facebook, hit that like, and you all are more than welcome to be a part of the family. Come on over to the channel on YouTube at Archer Astrology Tarot. The link is in the bio for you to make life easy. And feel free to scroll around the reading as much as you like. And there's also a pinned comment down below that will give you all the timestamps along with all the goodness the channel has to offer. So help yourself. And I do go live on Monday through Fridays on the weekdays with each individual sign readings, live broadcasts, as well as on Sundays at 6 p.m. Eastern for the all signs. So definitely come hang out and be a part of the fam. And if you would like to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I do offer both the Zoom one-on-one meetings as well as traditional YouTube videos. But either way, I look forward to working for you. All right, so we're going to take a peek at what's going on. Everything on the channel, feel free to page the swords around as much as you like. I do have links down below to all the playlists. It's all in the Archer Astrology link tree. The playlists are all there, along with all of the social media platforms that we're on, so you can come and join and be a part of it. And even when you need a little break from the cards, we got the all signs, the playlists, the individual playlists, pick card playlists, and the healing music base cards with Bill, my awesome Gemini. He's my Gemini. He's cool. Don't you like him? All right. So when you need a little break from the cards, just want to rock out, check it out. So the pinned comment will have all the details and everything you need to know. All right. So let's see what's up for you. Because when I sat down to meditate on your energies, to get the title and get the title card for the reading, I was like, what's up? What do we have in store for Gemini, God? What's up? And he's like, they can't stop thinking about Gemini. And I'm like, well, who could? It's Gemini. They're like awesome like that. And he's like, no. I mean, really thinking. I'm like, what do you mean? And he's like, they're going to tell it all. I'm like, everything? He's like, their true feelings will shock Gemini. I'm like good shock or bad shock? He's like, Archer, don't be dense. I'm like, huh? So now I want to find out more. I want to see what's going on. So we're going to tap in and tune in. The biblical tarot is going to handle the heavy lifting because, as you know, I've always looked at the tarot as just another version of the Bible. It's all for the goodness. And then the cozy tarot will throw a boatload of clarifiers. All right, so let's go for it. Let's get all the 411 and what's going on in your life. We're going to do a little look at you. Take a look at what's in your wallet with a little career and finance checkup. Take a look at the past person. See what's up with a new person in your life. Then come back together for the future influence on the connection. And even if I haven't said it already, all the messages are highest and greatest good, as you know. So let's go for it. You ready? Let's do it to it. Here we go. Hey, what's up, Alyssa? Hi. What's up? Hi, Anita. Thank you guys for being here. What's up, Lashani? Hi, Wendy. Angel Eyes, my awesome mod squad. Emma. Ooh, the Two of Wands. Whoa. I told you they can't get you off their mind. Oh, my gosh. They just energied all over my table. I'm going to have to clean this up. Gemini, look what your person did. Two of Wands. They are struggling with making like half the deck worth of a decision. Oh my gosh, Gemini, what did you do to them? Whoa. All right, now we definitely got to find out. Let's go. 2 shuffles. All right, let's do it, Gemini. 1 and 2. I have to clean this table up later. I swear I don't know. And on that note, let's love this deck for the pretty fly Geminis. Because all the signs say you're pretty fly for a Gemini. Overall energy is the Moon card. There are some secrets that are going to come to the surface on this Pisces energy. Okay, this here with the Moon card of the 3 of Wands and the Sun card, I'm seeing right out of the gate, because the 3 of Wands in the biblical tarot is the call of Abraham and answering the call of Abraham. So there's a call coming in the future that is going to make you very happy with the Leo energy of the Sun card. Even though this isn't Leo's dominant card, their card's a strength card, but Leo just needed 2 cards. We'll figure out why later. 10 of Pentacles to the Page of Pentacles. No, Page of Swords. Esther saving the Jews, coupled up with God's promise to Abraham. I'm seeing here that they're going to make a long-term promise because you kind of, in a way, saved their life. Wow, no pressure on you. With the 8 of Pentacles underneath that, you guys do work well together. This incoming phone call is going to make you very happy. They can't fight their feelings much longer. Interesting. They've been even dreaming about you. If you've been noticing them in your dreams or having some issues like that, where your dreams are getting a little overwhelming, that's because they're thinking about you more. You see it in their dreams, they're the ones starting the dreams. This is going to be interesting. All right, it could be a really long phone call. Let's go. What are the current conditions of Gemini? Gemini, you got the King of Swords, that's your energy, and the Queen of Swords. Some of you guys might be dealing with a breakup that felt like a divorce or a divorce, because the King and the Queen of Swords can sometimes be the divorced couple card. But I see it as somebody that you just want, somebody that's on your level and knows how to speak Gemini, okay? This is Abigail, the peacemaker, meeting the judgment of Solomon that comes in on this. The name Abigail might even resonate to you. Could be your name. That's totally cool. But anyways, you're just trying to find some peace in the valley, so to speak. You want some peace and harmony in your mind because you're like you're tired of overthinking. You've been in your head so long that you're like not even comfy there anymore. You know, you're feeling like no one really understands you and always mislabels you for your prejudices without even knowing you. You know, they try to just pigeonhole you and place you in a generalized category, you know, and you're so much different and unique than that. You know, you're on a whole different level. Okay. It's not ego. You've done the work to like think through this. You've been through a lot of stuff. So you've got some basis behind yourself to carry this stuff, and it can get rather frustrating. Some of you have dealt with a lot of narcissists in the past that have just really stressed you out. You know what I mean? I'm seeing a glow stick that comes off of this too. That might resonate to you. But yeah, you're doing your best just to keep your head above water and trying to overcome the overthinking, even though it doesn't seem like anybody's cutting you any slack. Okay? So we're going to see what's over that, because this shows your masculine and your feminine energies, because this is a gender neutral reading. All right? We all have masculine and feminine energies in our charts that you're balancing all of them out. You might not even realize it, but however you're feeling, the rest of the world, the rest of the collective, they're worse. You're ahead of the energetical curve, okay? You know how to use your words wisely. So we'll see where this is going to. Now, what's in your wallet with a little career and finance? We got the Seven of Swords, Aquarius energy to the Ace of Wands. Oh my gosh. So, interesting. You're feeling bored and tired at the same time at work, okay? Feeling like you're doing the same thing over and over and over again to the point that you've got the muscle memory down to a science, and you need something that reignites that spark with the Ace of Wands to get the passion moving again on the Seven of Swords. Okay, maybe you're in the medical field. Either you're like a caregiver or a social worker. You could be a doctor or a nurse, maybe a surgical tech or something like that. Even if you just work in a dentist's office, I'm seeing here that it's become just boring. Nothing challenges you anymore. And the only thing is you're carrying the weight of the world at work on your shoulders with this one here. And it's become to the point where it's just like, man, I need to find something that makes me enjoy things again with the Ace of Wands. And everybody else keeps dumping everything on you too, okay? You've been dealing with a lot of people calling off in the workplace lately for no reason either, right? And it's got you a little hot under the collar. Like they either call off to go spend time with their special person, or they call off because they got a hangnail, you know, or they just call off because they partied a little too hardy the night before. And this has got you a little upset where you're trying to like rebalance and get yourself back into a perspective because you're doing all the work. All right. So we'll see what's going on with that. Some of you guys, there's a little bit of a workplace romance going on. You guys are like, you work together and there's some crushes, or some of you guys have even gone a little further than that with the Ace of Wands, and it's got the chakras activated. Okay. So there could be a little bit of internalness too. I'm also sensing jealousy in the workplace. Y'all got some people that are jealous of you. Okay. So now I definitely want to know more about that. Okay. Hang on. Let me fix this. Cool. Okay, we're back. Okay, past person, because you're allowed to miss and love whomever you want, however long you want. My title here is just tarot reader, not tarot tell you what to do. Or no tarot reader should tell you what to do. We're just map readers. Unless they're injecting their own energies into the situation, which they're also not supposed to do that too. But anybody can just buy a tarot deck on Amazon and all of a sudden, boom, they're a tarot reader. They don't have decades of research into it like me, or generations of it. It's whatever. All right. Four of Swords, self-care on this one to the Five of Cups. So this person had a big ego, didn't they? that they needed to check out. Literally, checkouts at 11:30 on the ego trips. All right. Some of you guys might even be planning a trip, or they're planning a trip to come and see you, Gemini, something like that, or they want to know where you are or what you've done. Whatever you've been through, I'm seeing there's a Gemini here that for some reason has had to adjust or change their name in some capacity. Maybe you guys got a divorce and you went back to your maiden name, or you're, oh, are you in the public eye? And so you've got like a persona. Ooh, are you Bruce Wayne? Okay, I kind of dig this. All right, I like this. Four of Swords, the Five of Cups. They miss you, and that's why they're trying to Google. They're looking because they can't stop thinking about you, and they're like, why can't I find Gemini anymore? What happened to Gemini? Where'd they go? Wait, I don't, what? If you guys are actually in the public eye where you have like, maybe you've got a channel here on YouTube and you're the tarot reader that's a really good tarot reader, that you don't interject yourself into it. Some of you guys are even a step above that, that you're on television or in Hollywood, in the movies or something. I'm seeing a bunch of roadmaps. Like, what would that mean? Like, are you like traffic, or are you on the news? Oh my gosh, like a traffic lady or something. Okay. Whatever it is, somehow they've got a way of keeping tabs on you that keeps you in their mind, regardless of how much they don't want you to be there, because they know what they did to this with this ego death, that something had to change. And they miss you. Every time they see you, think about you, look at your stuff, they're like, oh, man, I screwed up so bad with Gemini. And it was kind of their fault with the Four of Swords. They never listened to you, right? You tried to talk to them. You tried to make this work as best as you can, and like, they always had this ability to spin their sadness around back onto you. They projected out their feelings, their insecurities, and they put it onto your back. Five of Cups to the Four of Swords. Hey, Renee, this one here is what they've been going through. This person was totally out of order, okay? It's like, this person's out of order, this person's out of order, and we need an order in the court. I'll have a cheeseburger. Okay, yeah, this person here, for some of you, they have not fully walked away from a previous relationship. They were still mourning too. And then got into one with you and took it out on you. All right, we got to see where this goes to here, because the Four of Swords, the Five of Cups shows they regret the way they treated you more ways than not. Interesting. Okay, new person. What's up with the new person? Seven of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. Really? This person kind of sees you as a little tempting. Okay, this is the temptation of Christ. Seven of Cups. You kind of check all their boxes. Okay, this here is like, this is when Jesus and Toby were walking through the desert. Okay, back in Matthew. Name Matthew might resonate to you, but this is when they were in like Toby's like, hey Jesus, bet you're hot, right? And he's like, we're in the middle of the desert. Yeah, Toby, I'm hot. And he's like, there's a Dr. Pepper machine over there. And he's like, no, there's not. Stop teasing. Stop tempting me. We're in the middle of the desert. There's a hotel with a pool. It's like, no, this person here is like trying to find ways around their feelings. They're trying to play it cool, calm, and collected. With the Six of Pentacles, they're interested in an equal give and take. Okay, so they're already attracted to you. Okay, and you do have a little bit of an attraction to this person. So you guys both got a little bit of curiosities going on, and like maybe, especially if there's some kind of a work connection between you and this new person. Maybe you're in the same industry, or you guys have just similar hobbies or passions that you pursue, that you guys could make this work, but you're both kind of, it's like you're both kind of trying to stay with your logic, even though your Ace of Wands chakra is wanting to work it. I straight up just heard it's the way Gemini dresses, just top notch, top shelf, chef's kiss. Oh my goodness, what is up with this new person? Holy moly. Okay, anyhow, see, told you, there's a little bit of temptation going on here. So they're a little fun and flirty, though, and they've got plenty of confidence. Okay, we'll see where this goes. Maybe you guys are both online somehow, or social media influencers. You either might be born on the 3rd, or the 7th is here. The 6th comes in with the 1st. The 3rd, the 30th, the 23rd, and the 13th. Interesting. Okay, we'll see what's up with this. I don't think you got to worry about anything in the future. Anyhow, I'm hush. Gemini, don't make me blush. What are you doing? Stop it. Or your person. Somebody don't make me blush here, y'all. I'm a grown man. Okay? All right, let's go forward. Future influence. Any red flags to look out for? Any green flags? Go time to the final outcome. What do we got? We got the Knight of Cups, Scorpio energy. Somebody's getting flowers in their future, you have recently. Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. It's real love. No way. I just felt this. Okay. The Nine of Pentacles, Virgo and Cancer energy with the Queen of Cups with Scorpio showing up on the Knight of Cups. All right. Maybe when you guys are a musician, like, and you're kind of crushing on somebody like right up on the stage in the limelight, or you're the one on the stage and you got them crushing on you. But this shows here in the future, there's a meetup. There's a plan for you guys because the Nine of Pentacles is the Queen of Sheba visiting Solomon. And you guys both go from this Nine of Pentacles, single, solo, YOLO energy into the Queen of Cups. That's an offer. That's some real love. And this is for those of you dealing with the past person. This is where they reach out and ask for forgiveness from you too. And if you choose to accept it, you go forward with the real love. Queen of Cups is Cancer energy. There's no way around that. Nobody loves like a Cancer. Look that up. It's a Google fact. Okay, Abraham Lincoln said it's got to be true. Right? This here, like the way I read the tarot, the queens, they're always the cardinal signs. The kings are always the mutable signs, such as yourself. And then you also have the knights, which are your fixed energies. And the pages, they're still young. They're still wild child. So they haven't totally identified as a sign yet. Okay? So this here, though, shows with the Knight of Cups, this is something you're going to sing about. And I'm actually hearing on this, especially if you or them are a musician, I'm hearing a song. What is that? Because I like the bass line in it. It's Mercy by Duffy. All right? You got me begging you for mercy. Okay? I see here. This one here's coming in with the Pentacles. Here, this is the Queen of Sheba visiting Solomon. It's talked about in 1 Kings. This shows here a meetup where you and the past person can get together and work this out. It starts with a phone call that leads to a connection. The new person is like totally wanting to take you out and like totally wine and dine you. Okay? This new person's love energy is gift giving too. Or the past person actually even surprises you with flowers. One way or another, somebody here is like I better check my stock on 1-800-flowers.com because I should add some more to it. Okay? Are you or them or a florist even? Possibly. All right? I'm seeing tulips. I'm seeing tulips on this. Okay? All right. Let's go. Could be dealing with a Cancer. Some point in everybody's life they have. Scorpio and Aquarius are here. Aries energy. Could even be another Gemini or a Virgo. Pisces is here along with Libra too. And you either might be born on the 8th or the 18th, the 28th. 27th or 26th comes in along with the 15th. The 30th is here, possibly the 1st or the 9th, maybe the 19th or the 14th. That's what we got so far, but let's keep going. I want to know more. All right, tap me into Gemini's energy. What's up with the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords? You know who you want. You want somebody that knows how to speak Gemini. Everybody should learn how to speak Gemini. It's an awesome language to learn. You know what I mean? Okay, let's find out. Let's go. 7 of Cups. Okay, so for about 77% of y'all, you're interested in the new person. And you look at all the repeating sevens you got. Gemini, you're on the verge of an energetical jackpot. The energies around your dominant planet right now, Mercury, it's working in your favor. 6 of Pentacles. Oh my word, are you serious? I just felt that. That was a 9-volt to the tongue. That wasn't even a 9-volt to the tongue. That was jamming a knife in a light socket. Which, don't try it. It's shocking. I've tried it because I don't care what happens to me. I'm basically a human walking science experiment. Nobody will miss me when I'm gone. So anyhow, 7 of Cups and 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, for about 76% of y'all are looking at this new person and curious. Okay, little bit of mutual energy with the 10 of Pentacles. Your stability is coming in sooner than expected. Okay, I do like that for you because you've been through a lot. You're at this point where it's like you know what you want, and you're not wanting to have to compromise your beliefs, your faith, compromise. Basically, you're accustomed to a lifestyle, and you know what you want. So you want somebody that doesn't speak differently, right? That doesn't try to change you, that lets you be yourself. All right, 7 of Pentacles to 6 of Cups. Nope, rewind. 7 of Cups to 6 of Pentacles. I'll get it right sometime. Somebody's shaking the cue cards. Queen of Cups to the Knight of Cups. Oh my word. Gemini, I don't think I've ever seen this in the reading. I might have to retitle this most intense reading ever. Yeah. You literally have manifested the entire outcome. These decks are so synced up. I have never seen anything like that. Oh my gosh. Whoa. The Queen of Cups here. Maybe you guys are you saving for a trip? Or either you want to go and meet them or like if there's a distance, you're saving up for something here. We'll see what it is. You are literally, like, you're a powerhouse right now. I've never seen anything like this where every card for your future is right here. Like, where's the Nine of Pentacles? That's got to be close, right? The Knight of Swords. Ah, no, okay. You're working to chase your dreams, though. Some of you guys might even like chess. You guys might be making some plans here. Now, because you don't want to change. You want to be yourself. And you don't need somebody that tries to change you because you've been picked on and belittled for long enough. You don't deserve it. You know what I mean? Like, it's like you're waiting and you're wanting to figure out the right direction that you need to go to get there, because it's like lately you felt a lot like that all you've done is faced roadblocks. Because, like, see how you've got everything working out in your favor, like maybe your home life for this, but yet even though you're in Ten of Pentacles, where you're balanced, you're stable, and you're grounded, all right, could be dealing with an earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn, heavy Virgo at the moment. It's like you keep facing roadblocks and detours in your life. Maybe there's new construction popping up around you and stuff. Like, I'm seeing like a roundabout, or you're a Gemini, deals with those roundabouts, and you're like, there's no way this is more cost effective than a four-way stop with a traffic light. Change my mind, right? This here is like you're trying to explore a new way of approaching things with the Knight of Swords. You might be giving heavy into reading. I see a Gemini that really, you like more traditional books as opposed to Kindle, Amazon. Maybe you do writing and you're trying to like work on manifesting like a new hobby or focusing on that to try to make some passive income. You know what I mean? Like, maybe you're just getting into the tarot. Maybe you're just starting to take up guitar or music. Actually, the thing I'm seeing here is a computer, okay? And your brain is like a human computer. But maybe you're getting into like graphic design or computer graphics, things like that, and trying to see where it can go, okay? And I'm also seeing here that I'm talking to a Gemini that you like to go tanning. Either getting some natural vitamin D tan out in the sunlight, or your vitamin D levels might be off right now, or you actually like going to a tanning salon, getting in that tanning bed, doing your tanning thing, all right? On this one here, like, maybe it is that you just want a little bit of sunlight. Interestingly enough on this too, I'm seeing that you might have an issue with your sugars. I might be talking to a select few of my Geminis that you guys are diabetic. Maybe insulin's getting expensive or it's hard to keep in on there. I'm even seeing that Ozempic thing. All right, maybe like somebody using Ozempic for the wrong reasons, but yeah, there's something here in your health that you always stay very focused on to make sure nothing goes wrong or happens to you. I'm actually seeing, believe it or not, that this will stabilize a little bit. Not like gone by, see you cured, but like the changes you're making to your habits are actually going to help you out very, very well. Okay, Knight of Swords to the Knight of Cups. This Hanged Man shows you have been very focused on yourself and the directions that you want. Look at you laying on the bed thinking about the next moves, the next plans, okay? What I'm seeing here is that you are exploring a new way of approaching things. That might be why you're doing all this reading, all this research. Some of you guys have lost the remote control. Have you checked the couch cushions? Or a Gemini that has the remote controls in your couch cushion, just so you know, just letting you know, okay? But yeah, on this one here with the Hanged Man and the Six of Wands, something is going to start working out pretty well in your favor, okay? Especially if you have changed up your look or something. And look at this, Six of Wands victory. This is showing Caitlin getting ready for like Country Music Awards. So for those of you who aren't into this new person, they do totally dig what you wear or something. I don't know why I'm saying like, I don't know. We're not going there. I literally, all I heard was white top, brown pants. I don't know what that means. Somebody work for UPS or something? I'm lost. Eight of Swords. Yeah, look, this is me right now. This isn't you. This is me being like, what messages are you giving me, God? But I just have to channel them. I just relay what I get. And look at you trying to learn graphic design there and being like, whoa, laptops, computers confuse me. But this here with the Sun card, things are going to start working out in your favor. And all of a sudden, you're going to kind of be like, whoa, this is really easy. Maybe I'm seeing a Gemini that like some of the flowers you get will be sunflowers, or you might live near a sunflower field, or you see them. I'm actually seeing like the fake sunflowers. Like you might notice sunflowers is like a mailbox decoration, or on the front of a house, or those things in people's gardens and yards that are like pinwheel sunflowers. That might resonate. But yeah, this one comes in here that it's going to start working in your favor to manifest the Six of Wands victory that you're waiting for, okay? This here comes in that you're ready. You just want people in your life that are fair and are on your level, so you don't have to keep guessing if they have ulterior motives or not. I can understand that. You might be born, you or them, on the 10th or the 6th, 16th or the 26th. I'm also seeing here the 7th, the 17th or the 27th comes out. Could be dealing with a Cancer, a Scorpio, an Aquarius, maybe a Taurus, and possibly a Pisces. But let's see what's up with this, because like I'm seeing here that these changes are going to bring some people that you don't have to question if they have ulterior motives or not, and you don't have to do so much on your own. The Empress. Oh my gosh, nobody stops the Empress. Look at this. It's 9 of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. And the 7 of Wands is underneath here. This protects your victory going forward so that you can manifest to get exactly what you want and what you're waiting for. You're protecting that 6 of Wands victory we just saw a moment ago. You know, it's maybe you just get confused as to why this stuff keeps happening. Some of you guys might have, like, maybe you go to either a therapist or a social worker. I don't know why, but I'm seeing a city council meeting. I don't know how that resonates. I just channel what I get. But like, an HOA meeting. Maybe the homeowner association or the property manager is just driving you completely up the wall. All right, I got you. But the Empress card this year shows that you have felt like that you've been through so much in your life that you needed this stuff. And it's kind of like you've been keeping to yourself more than usual lately. Because see how all the cards have just one person on them? Okay. Everyone has a single card person. There's not like two people on these cards. You might even have a cat because there's a lot of cats on there. Okay. Like usually right around like 5 or 6 cats and then you're borderline crazy cat lady. But I don't see that for you, Gemini. Actually, I think you got neighbors with cats and you're like, I've had enough of this stuff. I want a dog. Or I don't know. But I digress. At your reading with the 9 of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles, you are making healing look quite well. You might have plans to go see a light show or a light festival or something, or one of the neighbors. Maybe you're going to the HOA because one of the neighbors has way too many Halloween decorations up. You know what I mean? Like that's the noises and stuff all hours of day and night. Okay? It's like you're not having to compromise anymore. It's just that you're so overwhelmed right now that you might be needing a little bit of you time. You know, maybe just some time to go to the doctors or go to the gym, wherever you go to have a little bit of Gemini time. You know what I mean? It's like, when can I have time for me? Because you give your all to everybody else. You might even recently be, maybe like that hobby you're trying to pick up or learn is like yoga or meditation or Reiki or something. But you don't always have the time for it here, which adds to even more frustrations in your life. Queen of Pentacles. You get so into your money, like there's no need to, you can't have it all. You don't have to sacrifice. You know what I mean? But on this one here, you're going to schedule some time for you. You're literally going to schedule time for yourself. You're going to be like, okay, Sunday at X amount of hour, Gemini time. Okay, perfect, good. Then literally like stick to the plan here because you're very responsible with your time, even though a lot of people around you aren't, right? This one here is showing that on this here, it always seems like as soon as you mention plans to somebody, right, that it always goes south. It never works out right. As soon as you tell anybody anything you've got planned, like I'm planning Saturday to do blah, 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 blah. And then as soon as you tell somebody, 20 minutes later, something happens and Saturday's already off the books. And you're like, this is driving me crazy. So I see this time, you're not telling anybody. Like you're telling them all you're going somewhere else or doing something else. And then you just stay home and have some Gemini time. I dig that. There's nothing wrong with that. That's cool. Because you're tired of plans getting screwed up every time you want to do something that you want to do. Enjoy your you time. You totally deserve it. You without a doubt deserve it. I support you on that. I got you, Gemini. Okay? Somebody here lives going to the local coffee shop or bookstore too. But okay, could be dealing with a Libra or a Leo. Could even be a Cancer. Could be a Taurus, Scorpio, Capricorn is here. I'm also seeing there's some Libra energy too, possibly even another Gemini. But yeah, the changes here are coming in on this one here are letting you take a little bit of your power back to have that time to rest and recover and move forward in a new level of confidence. Things are going to start working out in your favor where it just gets so much easier. You might be moving furniture around in your home trying to find feng shui, trying to organize your place, because I'm seeing that scene from Friends. Pivot. You're I love that episode. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. But maybe you're just trying to establish some feng shui within your home so that you kind of float. You know what I mean? All right, let's see what's up with the work energy. Enough of this. Let's go to the work home front because you got this. Hold it. I literally just heard stop. I heard stop. All right, there's something else to be said on this Queen of Pentacles. As God said stop, my eyes were controllingly drawn to Queen of Pentacles. There's a side note. There's a side note. What's up with the side note? Ooh, thank you. The Justice card to the High Priestess and the Three of Pentacles. Oh my word, I cannot with you, Gemini. I mean, I totally can. I'm single. Look at this. Okay, I'm only giggling. You're going to giggle when you hear this, especially if it resonates to you. Okay, for some of you, you've been dealing with y'all remember the show Saved by the Bell, right? Remember how Screech was totally in love with Lisa, but Lisa never really gave Screech a chance? Now you know why I'm giggling, right? Because you've been dealing with somebody that's been in love with you for a while, and bless their heart, I mean, they're nice, okay? Like this is the one that instantly pops up and likes your posts right away. They like your Facebook. They text you all hours a day. Like, and you're kind of like, Archer, I like them. I just, they're my Screech. Right? Okay. So it's kind of like, bless their heart. You don't want to hurt their feelings because they're harmless. They're not like cray-cray. They're just really in love with you. I'm not laughing at them. I'm laughing for you. I'm on your side. I've had it happen too. But what I'm seeing on this one here, believe it or not, with the High Priestess and expecting the unexpected, they're actually going to find a new shiny object. They're going to start crushing on someone else. And I mean, for some of you guys, they won't say anything. They'll just move on, okay? For some of you guys, they will come to you and be like, Gemini, I am so sorry, my love, but I must follow my passions to somewhere else. And you're going to be like, okay, oh, darn. I mean, okay, yeah, okay, can I help you pack? Anything I can do for you? All right. They're going to find someone else to start chasing. This will give a little bit of a reprieve for you, okay? That was interesting. I have no Justice card on the High Priestess. Libra, Pisces energy. Expect the unexpected. Expect Screech to find someone that loves them. That's cool. Okay? Man or woman, Gemini. It's all a gender neutral reading, so it don't matter. Just go with it. Okay? All right, let's hop into the work energies. And thank you all for being here. Love that like for you. Everybody in the chat, love that like. I'm glad you guys are here. Thank you. All right, let's see what we've got. What is up with the Seven of Swords to the Ace of Wands? What do we got on the Seven of Swords to the Ace of Wands? Thank you. The Queen of Wands. You're getting ready for work. Okay, so you're trying to make the best of this here. Okay, and while everybody else is trying to put the whole load on you with the Queen of Wands, you're making some other plans to take you in a different direction. Six of Cups. Oh my word, that was cool. Did I not mention about some of you guys something to do with a florist or a flower shop? And literally, there's a flower shop on the Six of Cups. That is so cool. Okay, with the Seven of Swords, this one here is confirming on the other Seven of Swords. Repeating cards tells me, keep going, Archer. You're on point. You're on message. Don't stop now. Okay? Which also tells me some of y'all got a work crush going on, or you're in a similar industry with the Ace of Swords. Okay, there's one small alteration that's going to be made. Okay, which is cool. There's a new idea or something that's going to take birth here. All right, look at it. It's just a little sword. It's just that one little tweak to make things like perfect. You know what I mean? So, like, you are somebody that you will not call off of work, literally. Like, okay, I'm gonna call you out on this one because I'm seeing it. You know what I mean? I'm seeing this one. There's a Gemini here that you actually did have COVID back in the day, and you didn't tell anybody, and you made it through the entire time. I'm judgment-free zone. I ain't gonna sit here and tell you what to do and not do, whatever. But I'm seeing there's a Gemini who's like, yeah, Archer, I was on death's door and I went to work. These people call off when they've had one drink too many the night before. Like, your bosses literally know if you don't show up for work, they got to check the obituaries because there might be something like really wrong, right? You are a dedicated worker and you feel like you're being taken advantage of. You know what I mean? You are so dedicated because, like, guess what? You have somebody at work that has big plans for your future. Okay? So you've got your own set of plans for your future, which is why you're so determined and so dedicated to your job. However, we also have a plot twist that there's somebody else in the workplace that also has a big plans or big ideas or a big future for you, okay? This one here is showing there's some changes coming in that you don't suspect because they haven't told you about it yet. You're patiently just biding your time, putting your plans together, not knowing there's a whole nother set of plans going on behind the scenes. And I'm seeing somebody here, like, I'm seeing a Gemini that, like, your dashboard looks like a Christmas tree with, like, all the lights on the dashboard or something, like the check engine or something. It's probably just the mass airflow sensor. You can run by AutoZone and get the codes cleared. Tire pressure just because the weather's changing, so just send them all back to 32. You'll be fine. But yeah, what I'm seeing here is, like, you got a bit of a surprise at work. I don't know why I had a Gemini that was like, Archer, yeah, my car. The Two of Pentacles. I told you, Two of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, on the Three of Swords. Yeah, just when you get to that stress point, right? I'm seeing here that this little bit of a surprise is going to come in, Page of Wands, and it'll surprise you about reigniting something, like puts you in a new direction, okay? So what I'm seeing on this one here is that, believe it, you might get offered a promotion at work. Let me see if that's the energy I'm pulling. Whoa, thank you. Eight of Wands. No way, shut the front door. Are you, Gemini, how do you do this? The Eight of Wands to the Ace of Wands on the Ace of Wands. Are you serious with this stuff? Oh my gosh. This is wild. So yeah, there's two options for passion here. There's two passion projects. You're going to get an Eight of Wands, communication. A boss is going to reach out. You're going to get, like, this promotion or something that, like, it might involve moving to a new location, but you're going to go up a level, up the ladder in the workplace. Okay, and I'm talking like some money, a little bit of recognition. Something's going to put you in a little bit of a pedestal. Okay, and I'm seeing on this one here that, like, you're going to the next level on this one because you think that all of this has been unnoticed, but it totally has not been unnoticed. By the next full moon, you might be offered a whole nother spot. And meanwhile, you've got this little idea here with this Ace of Wands that's going to work out too. I see you having two options. Some of you guys are actually waiting for a promotion or have one coming that you don't even know yet. Then on top of it, you're actually going to, like, you might want to start your own little side gig, selling stuff online, like Etsy or eBay or Amazon or whatever. Some of you guys might be wanting to start a podcast or a YouTube channel or whatever. Then, so, like, you're going to have two things going on that's just going to make you bank, especially if you are saving for a new car and you can't find any good car deals right now. Or, like, yeah, some of you guys are, like, working on restoring your credit with the Three of Swords. You've been researching this, maybe even getting into stocks, bonds, or investings. I am seeing a Gemini that you buy at a lot of lottery tickets. Interesting. I've never bought one. I bought one lottery ticket my entire life, a scratch off. I don't even know how the lottery stuff works. But I'm seeing a Gemini that's like, Archer, I will show you how the lottery works. You actually, on a little surprise note, did you all hear that? Does this microphone pick that up? The bass drum just, it's like literally as if somebody was sitting in the drum pedestal and pushed the pedal. That freaked me a little bit. The bass drum just got hit on the drum set. Oh my gosh, that is some serious, whoa. Oh my gosh, I wish I had the other camera set up. That's freaky. Wow. I wonder if let me know if you heard that. That was, whoa. Like, literally, it wasn't even just like the drum skin moved. The pedal hit the drum. Whoa. Oh, I love my ghosts. They are so cool. Boom goes the dynamite. Confirmation here that whatever it is you're trying to learn, restore, and save for, you're going to take this here. Now, just a heads up, if your little side job actually just booms and goes crazy, awesome, good, or this promotion is something that a bunch of your other coworkers wanted, there'll be a little bit of jealousy in the workplace, okay? But they'll get over it because when they, some of your coworkers will become your employees, you know what I mean? Or they want the job that you're going to get. Maybe they should have just worked a little harder. All right, when I got two Ace of Wands and the bass drum on the drum set goes off, I felt that. I literally, that's not even a 9 volt to the tongue. I got chills. The hair on my arms are standing up. That is so cool. Oh my word. Confirmation. This work reading is going to work out for you guys. I love that. With the Magician staring at me. That's one of your cards. I mean, you co-own this card with Virgo, but oh my gosh. You got the Magician. Did you just make my bass drum go off? Is there a Gemini here who wants to be a drummer, or you are a drummer? I don't know. I got major confirmations that boom goes the dynamite. I totally like this. Okay, let's keep going. Let's get into the past love. Let's do it, okay? I love when stuff like this happens. All right, this has happened to me my whole life. It doesn't even, like, it doesn't faze me, but it still, like, kind of gets me all excited. I'm like, yeah. Okay, past person. What's up on the Four of Swords or the Five of Cups? Thank you. King of Cups. This deck is hot right now. It's energized. Like, it physically feels warm, like I put it in an oven. King of Cups to the Five of Cups. Five of Cups on the Five of Cups. Then we have the Three of Cups. This person wants to marry you with the Queen of Swords. So you have thought about this person. You guys are still talking to each other on an energetical level. The Two of Cups to the King of Pentacles. It shows here that there's a strong bond between the two of you guys, even if you have moved on from it. But this past person's ego and that King of Pentacles, that was the problem. I gotcha. And now they realized it with the Five of Cups on the Three of Cups, that they should have loved you right, okay? They are actually hurting over the end of this connection, and yet I'm seeing they brought it on. You know what I mean? So what I'm seeing on this one here is that they were totally out of order at the time, all right? And they kind of threw your vibe off because you were all in. You got into this like ready to go. And then they, like, you were King of Cups. They were not, you know? They were in a total, like, Five of Cups mode. And they tried to harsh your mellow and dull your shine because they hadn't, for some of you, walked fully away from a previous relationship. Oh, my. Hold on, Gemini. My dominant program is the preservation of human life. But we do have the Emperor here. Hang on. I got to make sure it's safe to say this next message for you. I'm here to protect you. I'm your ride or die. I'm the crystals. Four of Pentacles, your channel, your choice, Archer. For some of you, this might only resonate to a small percent of you, Gemini, but they left you and returned to a past person and broke your heart. If that resonates for you, I am terribly sorry, Gemini. It is not your fault. It is their fault that they hadn't healed. They lied to you and told you they were over it. Okay? Yeah, I'm going to disconnect from that one. We're going to see what's up to them because God has put some power moments in their life. Their work isn't going so well. They've kind of derailed off their track at the moment here, okay? God's had to put some tower moments in their life to derail this connection and get them back into the right perspective, okay? Nine of Cups, you were their blessing, and there's the Eight of Swords back underneath there with the Sun card. You were their happiness. They made the wrong choice. In the Tower cards, they're getting the karmic reward for this. Archangel Jeremel's on their back right now. It's kind of like, yeah, something needs to pull them out of this energy cycle. And God's putting some tower moments in place to make that happen, okay? It's showing here that, like, this is a cycle they've been in for years where they blocked out their own happiness, even with you. That's why they never fully opened up on this one here. It's like they're asking everyone for guidance to the point that it's confusing them. Eight of Swords, the Four of Pentacles. What have they spent a lot of money on? The parable of the rich fool comes out. The Two of Swords. Oh, really? What I'm seeing here, they've gotten a couple tarot card readings on you. So at some point you had to have mentioned tarot to them, or they already were into tarot, or somehow they've discovered it thanks to the algorithm. Because God loves the algorithm. He won't affect human free will because we're human beings and allowed to make our choices. But I've talked to him about this. He totally loves computers and artificial intelligence because it's void of human emotions. He can do whatever he wants. He can affect the algorithm. You may be noticing on your phone that certain videos pop up, certain posts pop up. You think about something, and then 30 seconds later, there's something for an ad for it. Or there's a post on Facebook that you're like, God's like, I heard that. He loves this part of the generation. It's happened to them too. But somehow they've gotten a few tarot readings on you, at least 2 tarot readings that they bought and paid for with the Four of Pentacles, which is cool because they didn't have a ton of money even back in the day, but somehow they got the money for that. Whoa. What I'm seeing on this one here is that it's confusing them because, like, they're asking for different advice from different people, and each reader, because they're finding readers that aren't fully disconnected from their own personal life, so they project their personal lives into the readings, which you're not supposed to do. It's why I'm Archer. All right? It keeps this 3D vessel that I'm inhabiting out of my energy. Because when I'm here, I don't need this goober's problems. You know what I mean? Right? This person can't do that. And they've gotten 2 readings from people who can't do that. Okay? This here is showing that it's got them very confused. All right? And they've got these readers giving them different results. Because, like, let's say that they go to one, and this one's like, oh my gosh, Gemini's cheating on you. And you're sitting here going, I am not, what? Right? I don't do that. That's because this reader got cheated on. And so now every tarot reading talks about cheating. You know, that sort of a thing. All right. Or like, then they got this other one that is like, the tarot reader is like, oh no, let go, let God. I disconnect from everything. And God's like, whoa, don't let go of the steering wheel. Okay. Jesus didn't learn how to drive. There weren't cars when he was on this earth. You know what I mean? Trust in the process. But yeah, you got like, yeah. And it's got them all over the place. Okay. Where they're starting to realize the only thing they can do is talk to you. All right. Like for the amount of money they've spent here, they could have taken you out to dinner and fixed things with you. So let me see what an outcome is in this one here. I'm hearing TLC's song Creep. Yeah, I creep. Oh, yeah, I creep, right? So they're trying to figure out every way around this except actually just talking to you. So let me see what's up with this one, you know? Because like, you have not done anything wrong, Gemini. This person's projected a lot of their stuff out onto you, okay? I'm seeing that you have nothing to be wrong on with the Eight of Pentacles. You've done the work. Now they're just like coming up to catch up on the work to you, okay? So let's see, because some of you guys haven't spoken in a while. It's been a minute since you guys have spoke. So let's see what's up with this here. Six of Swords, Five of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. Could be dealing with a Taurus and Aquarius. Could be a Scorpio or a Cancer. Capricorn is here along with Libra and also a Sagittarius. But with this Six of Swords to the Five of Pentacles, what I'm seeing here is that they're becoming so overwhelmed with the different options or choices or things that are being talked about that they are planning to break the ice and finally reach out to you. Okay? And what I'm seeing on this one here, like, it will actually shock you because you've been looking at their social media for a while. Six of Swords. See things from a different perspective, Archer. Judgment-free zone. It's 2024. If you look them up online, whatever. Facebook, probably popped them into your feed. Who cares? All right? It's harmless. What I'm seeing on this one here is that, so you've looked at their social media and thought they moved on. I'm seeing here they're just showcasing and highlighting the best 30 seconds of their day online. That behind the scenes, they go home and they think about you. All right? They have been working on themselves, though, to come out of their ego with the Five of Pentacles. All right? This one here shows you'll be shocked when you find out how much they've actually changed. Some of them have gone back to see therapists or doctors, doing work, being put on medications, owning up to things. And that I like, okay? All right, this one here is showing that this time there's some potential on this with the Six of Swords. They are seeing something different. And so you'll hear from them, and you'll actually be kind of like surprised a little bit that you'll be like, wow, can I really trust this? You sound better. And I'm getting the confirmation from God that you can, is the connection. When they do reach out, that's the call you've been waiting for. And it's safe to proceed because with everything they're going through, God won't let them reach out to talk to you until he knows they won't hurt you again. So they got to finish this one test. Then they're going to be ready to roll. You know what I mean? Okay. So I like this. They're taking responsibility. There's potential here this time if you should decide to accept it. With the Hierophant, they've grown and matured. And with the Magician, I'm being told on the Nine of Cups that you're the one that made it happen with Temperance. Not bad. So if you've done the prayer and this person hasn't left your life or your energy, that's what I'm seeing here. Where you said to God, God, if this person's not meant to be, take them out of my life. And then like you keep seeing them show up on your feed or you keep checking out on them. And then they're getting tarot readings on you and talking to their friends and their family to try to figure out a way to, like you come back to God and you're like, God, wait, God, I did the prayer. And they're still in my life. And God's like, I know. I noticed that. Yeah. And you're like, but I said take them out of my life if they're not meant to be there. And God's like, interesting, isn't it? You know, right? So yeah, I see the potential of this to work out. And should you choose to accept the apology, that you guys can go forward to a safe haven. See how it even says safe haven on here? I can't believe I just saw that. They know you're a safe place for them, okay? And I do see the potential is to work out. You either might be born on the 6th, the 26th, or the 16th. The 4th or the 24th is here. The 22nd, the 23rd comes out along with the 18th and the 13th, maybe the 16th. You or them might even be a life path number 4, 5, or 6, possibly. Okay? So let's roll forward now. Let's see what's up with the new love, shall we? What do we got in this new person energy? The 7 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. where there could be a work connection, and what's the safest way for YouTube way to put it? They like the vibes you're putting down. Okay. Okay. All right, let's go for it. What do we got? All right, 7 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, they do. They like the vibes you're putting down. Page of Cups. And we got the 8 of Swords to the 5 of Wands. So there is a little bit, you guys are in the same industry or work together or do something similar. The 7 of Wands here shows that they're protecting the 6 of Wands victory that they're seeing with you. So they're keeping it quiet to themselves a little bit. All right. This person, they've already cut the problems out of their past. Now you're their problem, but not in a bad way. In that they're just like, how do I keep my calm and not go all spaghetti legs around Gemini? Because Gemini is pretty. Gemini is smart. Gemini can hold a conversation. This person could talk to anybody else under the sun until they try to talk to you. And then they're like, oh, wow. And you're like, can I help you? And they're like, yeah. And you're like, what? And they're like, the cat's totally got their tongue. Leo energy. Could even be another Gemini, or they might have those strong placements in their charts. Now, what I'm seeing here is they're completely cut out on the past. They protected that. They've closed it off. They can't deal with any lower surface energy. But now, granted, instead of using logic, they're kind of thinking with their Ace of Wands chakra a little bit. But I'm also, full disclosure, don't shoot the messenger. You kind of are too. So that's okay. I dig it. Okay. But yeah, on this one coming in with the 5 of Wands, the 8 of Swords, it's okay. Now, some of you guys, this might only resonate to a small percentage of you guys, maybe 6 or 7%, that maybe you fear with the Moon card to the 7 of Wands, that maybe, okay, about 6 or 7% of you already have kids. And you're very curious or very worried that like maybe this person won't be interested in me because of that. Because I can't tell if what I'm seeing are nieces and nephews or if they're your own kids. I just see a Gemini that's, just happened to see you with a kid. So there might only be 6 or 7% of you that you're worried about that. So let me see right away. Like basically like Archer, is this person going to be okay with family time or something like that? Ace of Cups. They're cool. They're totally cool with it. All right. Ace of Cups. This one here shows that like basically they want you as you are, how you come, and they're in no way trying to change you. Okay. Their intentions are very clear on this one. Okay. They have no intents on judging you or anything like that. You might just be nervous because in the past, like people did judge you. Okay. But this one here, Ace of Cups to the Ace of Pentacles on the 10 of Cups, they already know this and they just love you for you. Oh, thanks, Becca. Thank you. Appreciate you. Love you back. Thank you for being here. Yeah, this person's got everything in check. Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. This is a beautiful combination to get these cards at the same time. This is the first and the second best cards in the tarot deck for aces. The Ace of Cups always trumps over the Ace of Pentacles because that's the real love, which is all you need. This here is the entire saying that blood is thicker than water, but money is thicker than blood, but love is thicker than all of the above. This is somebody that can finish a complete sentence instead of stopping it wherever they want to. All right. This there might be like a difference in age or a mindset or something, but you guys have stuff in common. Either you guys both like reading or you're both in the same industry, you do work together or whatever it is, but somehow you guys are going to complement each other too, to like make your passions work together. Like they'll support you, you support them. There's a little bit of that comes in on this one. So they're quite different from what you're used to. And I'm seeing here that you guys met in a rather unusual way that you didn't suspect. You didn't suspect this is where this might go. Okay. Some of you guys, you even attempted somehow to like reach out, like somehow to get them to approach you. You had some kind of a plan or idea of like, hey, I am doing something about this thing that I know you're interested in. You should come so we can talk about it. But then something derailed on that. So there was a little bit of like a false start energy. Okay. Maybe this person's online too. The 10 of Cups though shows maybe you've been noticing rainbows too. And this is interesting, but I'm also seeing bungee jumping. Is there a Gemini here that you've actually been bungee jumping or you've always wanted to or something, or you're going to find out they did? That's kind of cool. But like I'm seeing here that you met in a rather unusual way that I'm seeing with the 5 of Wands, it may ruffle some feathers, but again, out of jealousy. because you have a few people that's interested in this person too, aren't they? Like, you know, they get some attention. However, what I'm seeing on this one, they're not interested in the other people. Their eyes are set on you. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Okay. On this one here, I'm hearing, what is that? Hot to Go by Chappelle Roan comes out. Interesting. Okay. And You Belong With Me by Taylor Swift. So, okay, this person might be into music, or music just speaks to you a bit, you know. But on this one here, like, they're different than what you're used to. I'm seeing here that with that way you guys did meet, that, you know, it's just kind of like they might get a lot of attention, but they're not a player. Their eyes are set on you, Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, where they'd like to make something grow in love and grow in business with you, and just start fresh with a grounded and stable connection. Because like I'm seeing, neither of you guys ever had this like really awesome, solid, long-term commitment type of thing. They want to make this work with you. Okay. This person I'm seeing here has all their ducks in a row too. 10 of Cups to the 9 of Cups on the Page of Wands. Yeah. This person here, this is not somebody that like, they're like, this is not somebody whose ducks are not in a row, but they're not even ducks at this point. They're like squirrels and ravens. And they're like, yeah, we're not yeah. This person's got their act together. I'm seeing here that they're going to invite you out somewhere too that you won't believe. And when it happens, there's a date approaching with you guys. There's a date. Might just be coffee. Could be something a little more whoa. Or it starts out as coffee maybe. Let me see. The Tower to the Strength card and the Page of Swords. It starts out as a really just a quaint little dinner or a coffee date. And then before you know it, you guys are winding up. You're talking for hours and you like close the place down. You know what I mean? Where it's like, oh, wow, the coffee shop's closing. You want to go to a restaurant now? And for some reason, you guys like just really take it off. You know, the Tower card here does show, okay, there'll be some people that get jealous that this person picked you over them, but they picked you. Okay. They picked who they wanted. You know what I mean? This one here is showing up here that when this happens, it's going to be kind of fun. Let's go dress cute, go out and eat, get to know each other, have a good time. And not only are they just going to make like the small talk, like, hey, how's the weather? How's the traffic? What's going on up there? They're going to actually be like, tell me about your dreams. Tell me about what you want. When they bring it up, they're going to be like, oh my gosh, yes, this is amazing. Like all of a sudden there's support and something coming in here that you leave from this meetup and you're kind of like, what just happened? Oh my gosh. You know, this person's going to have the ability to get to you. Strong Cancer energy on this big time. We've got Leo and Scorpio are here. We've also got, let's see, we've got Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn. There's a lot of Leo energy. That's probably just because Cancer's here. Okay. Scorpio, Taurus, and Virgo, and even a little bit of Aquarius. All right. But yeah, this one here in the not too distant future, I see you guys building a very strong bond. So let's see what's going forward on this. Let's do it to it. And don't forget to love the like for you, Gemini. You totally deserve it. And if you do want to book that personal reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com and choose me to the Zoom reading or the YouTube video. Either way, though, looking forward to it. And TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, y'all are welcome to come on over and subscribe and be a part of the family. All right, you can even see the whole reading. The whole reading is available in the November playlist. 3 of Pentacles, Page of Wands, 3 of Wands. Wow, this is going to happen sooner than you think. Yeah, you're nearing the end of a very long point. Literally, it's like a countdown. 3 of Wands, 2 of Wands, Ace of Wands, go. Then with the 3 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy on the Page of Wands, this here is going to let things work out for you. God actually is helping you. This year's coming together on this one that establishes a solid foundation going forward that, like, teamwork makes the dream work. You guys do build together on this one, and both of your futures that lets you release the fears and the inhibitions of the past and go forward with that decision to take care of each other and go forward. You guys become each other's like power trips on this. 7 of Wands to the Lovers, 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands. Wow. Hold on a second. Oh, I thought the 10 of Cups was in there, but it's not, is it? Oh, the Star card just decided to pop out. So there's a reason that I did this. 9 Pentacles. Now I'm just curious if the 10 of Pentacles is there, but it's not. Oh, so close. That means this is happening sooner than expected. I'm just looking to make sure we don't have all 4 10s out. There's the 10 Pentacles, 10 Swords, 10 Wands. The 10 Cups is the part that's missing. Okay, that's how close it is. You have 3 out of 4 10s. So if you're noticing repeating 10s, that's letting you know it's going to happen soon. You only need one more 10 to be at the completion of this test you've been going through. And then all of a sudden, boom, go time. All right. So if you've been getting sick and tired, if you're in about divine timings at play, I'm even seeing a Gemini that you wear like a ring. Might be just like a promise ring or whatever. But I'm seeing one of those rings that it's on the correct finger, that it represents that, like, you know you want to be married. You know what you're wanting in your life. One of those things that you're like, yep, this ring is over on this hand. And when I find my true love, then a wedding ring goes here, and this one, I forget how that works. You might have to look it up. But I've seen a Gemini that does do that. You wear a ring that signifies you will be married. And that, you have no clue the power of a ring. Or you actually totally do, and that's why you put the thing on. Okay? But yeah, this one goes forward to the 10 of Wands. You're only 110 away from what you seek and what you're looking for, that ends all those fears, those inhibitions, and lets you guys go forward on your healing journeys together. You guys were led into each other's lives just for this reason, and it's literally something that's happening, that it's still in, like, you're still in a relationship. It's already happening behind the scenes to bring you guys together, because this is something that's going to be all about you with the Lovers. That's your energy. All right, this is the end of that roller coaster ride. The Lovers card symbolizes that roller coaster ride of love. That initial build-up, that then goes into the ups and downs of life, and then finally arrives to the end of the roller coaster ride, so you arrive safely at the destination. Because this whole plan was put into place by the grand architect that designed the roller coaster that is your life, that you guys instantly come out of that 10 of Swords, the 10 of Wands, that you can put, yes, thank you, Georgia. That's what I was trying to think of. Yes. But this one here shows is that this is an intense connection here on a bond for the both of you guys. It's kind of like a constant hint of dopamine going on all the time naturally. And just, it's like dopamine on a nonstop IV drip coming right to your heart and your head. This person's going to be generous enough to return the love that you give to them too. With the Lovers card, they'll be in your energy. All right. This one here is going to be like this is getting things right this time and finally coming to the end of a long, tiring, frustrating journey that you've been facing over and over, and finding someone with the same power as you that chooses you every single time in the outcome to get that, like, the support that always gives you that one extra dose of willpower that makes you happy to get up in the morning, because they don't try to change you and they support you. And like, this one here is like, it's clearing the air, ending the silence, so that you guys can go forward together. You're out of the 9 of Swords energy of the silence and the Moon card, and you come forward into the 10 of Swords, that you overcome the overthinking, and you guys are ready to go forward together. I love this. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Strong Cancer energy. It could even be another Gemini energy, but definitely something that's all about you. Aquarius is here with Capricorn. Sagittarius, Libra is strong. Pisces, Leo, Capricorn, if I didn't mention them, Scorpio, Aquarius, Aries, and a little bit of Virgo too. Okay? Oh my gosh, this is amazing. What a complete change from how you're feeling right now. And this is not that far off down the road. If you've been tired of hearing about channels and YouTube tarot readers and everybody's like, divine timings at play, and you're like, how long is this going to take? I got an appointment later. You know, you're nearing the end of the wait. All right? Notice how we never once got the Hanged Man. There is no patience required here. It's going to start happening sooner than expected. When that phone rings, you're ready to go. Oh my gosh, claim this thing down in the comments, Gemini. We got to make this happen for you without a doubt. You totally deserve this. Leave a comment down below and let's claim it. Let's go all Captain Picard on this and make this happen for you. I might even be willing to learn how to do Patrick Stewart's accent right for you, Gemini. But yeah, even if it's just a little, like a heart emoji or whatever. I know you're busy, but just to leave that down there helps the family and the channel by leaving a little comment, and it allows me to read your comments as I get notified. Everyone, I know it takes me a while to respond to them, but I do read, see, like, and love all of them. And I'm a transmitter. So as I read them, your wishes are getting transmitted right up to the top desk. Okay, right up to God's desk on this one. So we're all in this together. I'm going to do everything I can to help manifest this for you. All right. If everybody asked for peace and love as much as everybody asked for the latest iPhone, we'd have peace and love. Yeah. All right, Gemini, thank you so much for being here. And remember, this will resonate to any placement of Gemini within your chart, because we are not just our sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, but all the parts of all our charts matter. Every little part of your birth chart is what makes you so unique. It makes you one of a kind. Okay? So let's go on from this general collective reading for Gemini's energies. Now we're going to go into a little extended because you get beginning, middle, and end of my readings. I don't do anything else other than that. All right. And now we're going to go to a little bit from this like Google Earth view down to a little collective Google Street view with some super chats, and watch how these things become like your extended reading. You know what I mean? Oh, thank you, Jen. You as well. Bless you. All right, let's go for it. All right, let's do some super chats. And there'll be some more tomorrow too, guys. There'll be some more super chats available during Cancer, Leo, and Virgo tomorrow too. So come early and grab up a super chat. I post every morning on all the platforms. I post a morning post to let you know the time frame, so you know when to get to the reading, so you can grab a super chat. Okay. All right, let's do it to it. All right, what up, crypto? Let's go. Here we go. All right, thank you for. Oh, you are welcome. It's our pleasure. That's what we're here for. This is a safe zone. This is even the channel the other tarot channels can come to and just hang out without having to feel like, oh gosh, I can't leave a comment. I can't let people be known I'm here. We're all underneath our 5D energies. We're still human people. This is the tarot channel the tarots come to. All right, let's see. Thank you and the moderators for helping me. You are welcome. Give me a little guidance for crypto. Whoa, God's like, yep, I know, Archer, I got you. The Judgment card, the Ace of Wands, and the Six of Cups. Okay, this goes a little deep, all right? But right now here, one of the things that can actually help you speed up the manifestations is to disconnect from that. There's somebody that when you were much younger, that they treated you in they took advantage of your Ace of Wands chakra. Okay, that's the best way I'm going to put this. And that was a big thing that like shattered you, even wrecked your self-worth a little bit. And God was there, and God actually just wants you to know this, that person, their life has gone completely upside down as a result of what they did to you when you were younger. And the biggest thing God wants you to do is to know that it wasn't your problem, and that you didn't cause it, and that you are so strong that you're even still here after having gone through that, to make sure that you've disconnected from that, and that you're ready for the next step. Because when he comes back out, there might be a little bit of when the one on your mind, okay, when the Pisces Taurus connection re-energizes, right now God just wants to make sure that you don't feel like you're a piece of garbage, because you're not. All right, God wants you to make sure you know your worth, that you're already at a 10 in your self-worth, your self-esteem, and everything. You are amazing. God says he also knows you can take that to 11. All right. So one thing, just to help you pass the time, is focus on taking your confidence from the 10, because you've already made it 100% valedictorian. You can actually go to 11. All right. And don't let that past affect you anymore, because it was something that you did not have control over, and you have survived it. Okay. All right, Wendy, what's up? Oh my goodness, Wendy, thank you. You are so generous. Oh my gosh, this reading is sponsored by Gemini, by Wendy. Blah. The Gemini reading is sponsored. You got me flustered over that. You're so generous. Thank you. Okay. All right, let's see what's up. All right, what's up for Wendy? Running out of crayons. I do understand what you're saying. Running out of crayons to explain to Cancer how he lacks in supporting you. 23 crayons short of a box. Yep. And they're not even the Crayolas, are they? They're like the Dollar Tree brand. All right, any karma for Cancer? Any karma for Cancer? What's going on? Give me anything you got. King of Swords. Yep. King of Swords, Five of Swords, Two of Wands. And the Death card comes out too. So what I'm seeing on this one, ooh, Death card reversed. This Death card is totally reversed. I am holding the deck the right way. Death card, Ten of Swords reversed. His karma is that, like, you know when you try to reboot a computer and it don't boot up properly because it actually did indeed get a virus? I'm seeing on this one here. Now, he's not going to get a virus. Not like that. You know, there's nothing sick going on to him. But his karma on this one will be that he'll never fully boot up. God has continued to put Five of Swords energies in the King of Swords place. Like the Tower moments that God is putting into his life and his energy literally has him stuck. Okay? He is like a 10-foot car, a car that is 10 feet long, stuck in an 11-foot box. And he can't move. He can't go anywhere. He is currently in a complete pause moment in his life that if he can't come out of the energies that he is in, He's going to have to repeat this lesson next lifetime. He won't advance. He'll get held back a grade because he's still in that same place, that same mindset, that if he doesn't overcome this and stops passing the blame onto everybody else, because he projects everything out onto you anyways. God is flat out saying, until he changes, he is stuck. His life has paused. He might have to repeat the lesson. What's an outcome with the Two of Wands? What's he going to decide to do with this Death card? Four of Swords, King of Wands to the Eight of Swords. It's going to take a little bit longer on this one to show him and teach him this lesson with the Eight of Swords. He needs to look in the mirror and take a peek at himself. He is working on it. It will happen. He's just moving a little slow. That Four of Swords, the Knight of Wands shows it will happen. You might actually have a little something that goes on coming into Sagittarius season. But yeah, God, and honestly, God's actually throwing an apology your way and letting you know that he loves you. And that's one of the biggest reasons why he's doing this to Cancer, because Cancer can't keep doing this to you. Okay? So he's in a Four of Swords timeout on his life until he, figures this out, so to speak. And I do see Sagittarius season means something that'll change for you too. Okay? All right, Emma. What's up, Emma? What's up, my awesome OG mod? Thank you for everything you do for the channel. So you've been working on the reunion love and an adventure story. Okay, gotcha, with spiritual elements. Is it a book or is it a movie or what? Is it the right idea? Okay, let me find out. I think it's a cool idea, but that's just me. So let me see. Ooh, neat. Queen of Pentacles, the Judgment card, Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. I'm seeing here instantly it has a lot of potential that the direction this will go is that self-publishing, getting your Amazon and your Kindle where you publish it yourself is going to get it noticed, because the book industry works very similar to the other entertainment industries, where if you don't have any followers already invested, a publishing company is not going to swoop it up. So by you taking that initial step, and the biggest guidance on this, well, first of all, let me finish the first message because I'm getting multiple messages on the Judgment card. The time is right to embrace this and take a shot at it. There's no changes that are needed. What God's bringing up more than that is that the biggest thing is not to stop yourself. You're going to have a few moments where you're like, I don't think I can write that. I don't think I can type that. That's too taboo. That's too esoteric. Free write, because God is going to help you channel these messages with the Page of Pentacles, because as tarot, spirituality, all of this stuff starts connecting into the 3D and becoming more pop culture. Like tarot readings is the pop music of today. When music has become so sucky that all you got good is like country music now, that's where true, genuine values are. I mean, like, look what's going on in rap and in rock, and tarot is still those old silly love songs, and this whole spiritual element is still Paul McCartney and Wings singing silly love songs. Right now, we are all here listening to the pop music of tomorrow. This is the future of this, and you're on an early verge here that to establish your boundaries and then push them. Anything you think you shouldn't write, write it. Then you can go back and rewrite it and re-edit it, but don't let anything hold you back. And then going forward, you will establish a following from the people that you self-publish. Then they download it off the web or off of Kindle or whatever, and you get noticed because you get followers and this and that. I do see there is a future potential for it to being adapted into a screen version, and it will take off faster than you know, just in the self-publishing book format too. And one extra thing I'm seeing on this Queen of Pentacles about getting creative is that afterwards is that you could actually do the audiobook version too, okay? Where you record it. You just read it and record it and upload the audiobook version too, and you got another one, okay? Yeah, you're at a good point, Page of Swords. And learn from your mistakes. Don't let anybody stop you. Don't let the naysayers naysay you, because the first thing some of your closest people will do is be like, this is crazy. You can't do this. You need to get a 9 to 5. You're going to be like, I know what I'm doing. Just let me do what I'm doing. Okay, so don't let the naysayers stop you, because there's going to be a ton of armchair critics that tell you you can't do it. And just do like I do. Just do like I do when that friend of mine that calls me the Sag Whisperers, like, also calls me egotistical and self-centered. And I'm like, what? I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention to you. Ignore them. Let the haters hate. No worries. It's no skin on your back. Okay? Hope that helps, girl. You keep me in a loop on that one. I will buy a copy of that. All right, Jennifer. Hi, Jennifer. What's up? What's you up to? Thank you for the generous super chat. Oh, my goodness, girl. I know you work for your money. Thank you. Any advice on what Spirit wants to give you at the moment? All right, let me find out. All right, what do we have for Jennifer Bentley, please? Fill me in on Jennifer's energy, please. Any spiritual guidance or advice? The Eight of Wands. The one in your mind is open to communication. And I don't know if there's children involved, but for some reason I'm seeing that you're worried about some kind of a long-term investment or something for a child. Maybe if you don't have any yet, that you're thinking about like just your future, what'll happen. There are children destined in your future to come on this one that you want happy, all right? Eight of Wands, the Queen of Swords, is don't be afraid to talk to God, even though in the Five of Cups you feel like God doesn't ever answer your prayers and wondering why you got to the point that you are in this life when you know you deserve so much better, that you're doing a lot better than you give yourself credit for, right? And that for you and whomever else might be involved in your inner circle, the ones that you cared more about, if it is a child, if it's a parent, if it's a sibling, if it's a best friend, if it's the loved one, that you actually have this ability to keep the peace between everybody, and to kind of like motivate people to their Eight of Wands to follow their dreams and to open up to the changes and to take chances and risks that I'm seeing on this one here. The best advice Spirit has at the moment: don't be afraid to talk. Don't be afraid to speak your piece, or don't be afraid to reach out or ask about something. You know what I mean? Like, you want to know what they're up to? Don't wait for the guy to reach out. Go ahead and message them. You got a kid that wants to reach out to somebody. Go for it. Okay, we're in a very unique spin flip timeline. If your best friend is saying, I want to talk to so-and-so, or be open to it. With Pluto going to Aquarius, we're having a complete world change. This world is going to be very different coming up around November 19th, and it's already starting to happen, that there'll be more energies of people taking the first moves that normally don't take the first move. Sadie Hawkins energy. Follow your dreams and goals, but don't be afraid to alter for the timeline. Think of it as like just learning from the past. You know what I mean? Like you ask any captain on a boat now, they've got a whole bunch of new technologies, so they're pretty much guaranteed they won't slam into an iceberg in the middle of the North Atlantic. Yet, any captain still slows down at night just a little bit. And if you ask them, why do you slow the boat down 1 or 2 knots in the evening? They're gonna be like, because of the sinking of the Titanic. Just want to be able to see out in front of us. So to adapt and learn from the past, but adapt it to the current timeline, you will be light years ahead of where you even dream you want to be. Add more to it. Okay. All right. So I hope that helps. All right. AF. What? Oh my gosh, you guys are all in. You guys are awesome. You guys are so generous. I know you work hard for your money too. Okay. AF. You feel moody. I'm sorry. Spinny hugs. Spinny hugs for you, AF. Will the pace pick up soon with the love interest? Let me find out. Did you see the deck even slow down the shuffle? It almost shuffled like pizza dough. That was weird. What up, Laura? How you been? Hi, Laura. Ace of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Knight of Wands. Yeah, with the Three of Pentacles, you're nearing the end of the way it's been feeling. And it's been that way. All right, a general collective energy here. With us now into Scorpio season, we're clearing out that air energy and coming into the water energy from Libra, Scorpio transitions, that we're just finally getting out of the, like even the cusper energy from the changeovers, that there is a lot of stress, a lot of frustrations, that people know their worth and stuff isn't happening fast enough. A lot of negative energies. There's a lot of bullying going on, a lot of people being picked on, rude texts, rude customers, rude people just in line, people honking their horns for no extra reason. You know, if you're online, people leave rude comments. These people, remember this right now, the moodiness you're feeling as an empath and as a light worker and as everything that you are, you're taking in all this other energy that's making you feel moody. You're moody because those around you are. The energy, literally, it's like it's in the air. You can smell it. There's moodiness in the energy, okay? All right? The moody winds are blowing in, that sort of thing. The moody winds came blowing in from across the sea. You know what I mean? So ride this out, because just like any other weather front that comes through, this storm shall pass. This too shall pass, as George Saracen said. All things must pass. All right? So this one here, things will start to pick up soon, because he's feeling the same way too. And if you stay positive while those around you are negative, you'll be ahead of the curve, and even he will wonder why you're staying in such a good place. This will allow things to start to pick up faster with that Ace of Pentacles. You're nearing the end of this moment in time where you and him can finally start to take off and come into that new timeline. The next week or two are going to be a lot of changes for you and him, okay? All right, so I hope that helps. All right, Angel Eyes. What up, Angel Eyes? How does it look for you next week? Okay, I got you, girl. All right, how does it work for Angel Eyes next week? How does it look for Angel Eyes next week? Ace of Swords, Page of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. The one who is the quietest finally reconnects. You will hear from Taurus. Cancer is going on his vacation, all right? Cancer will actually come out from behind that wall of the Nine of Wands that once he arrives to his destination, I know he said he's not going to message you. He's lying. I dare you to find a Cancer that doesn't want to message people. It's easier to raise the Titanic, and it cannot be raised. There is literally no way to raise the Titanic. I want the center anchor bot back up. We need that anchor on display somewhere, but I digress. Now, on this here, what I'm seeing, Cancer will actually send you pictures and reach out to you while he's overseas because he's going to be in an area he's not familiar with, and so he's going to want like a little bit of familiarities. So he will. Page of Cups. But I think Taurus is going to start talking to you more because they're going to fill you in on what their medical situation is. Okay? Now, the Queen of Cups shows Cancer is going to be the one for the win. You are going to find Cancer more interactive than you will find Taurus. Taurus is still going to be very much about themselves because they're still afraid they're going to die, okay? They will not come around till they get that clean bill of health 100%, all right? But now Cancer is going to miss you because he's going to be out of his fourth house, his home. He's going to be in a far-off, distant land. He's going to need something to make him feel comfortable, and guess who he's going to talk to, all right? So I think next week you have a lot more communications from Cancer, but you will still hear from Taurus, but I think Cancer is going to win this one, okay? So I hope that helps, girl. That is your week outlook, your 7-day forecast. Yeah, we'll call it a 7-day forecast. Okay. All right. Now, what's up, Jen? Gemini. Oh, I like that. That is a cool screen name, Jen. That's sweet. All right. What's up? Hi. Thank you for the super chat, too. You are very generous. Gemini, your reading is sponsored by Gemini. Jen is sponsoring this one. Wendy and Jen. You guys are awesome. Oh, my gosh. I love you guys. You're going to make me blush. Oh, look at it. So much my cards are out of perspective. Hold on. Yeah, look. The Queen of Cups stayed up like, yeah, Archie, you better show them some love. They work hard for their money. Jen, thank you, Jen. You're a sweetheart. I love you. You are awesome. All right, just wondering if your nonprofit family center will come to fruition. Ooh, I dig that. I like that idea. That is really cool. Okay, let's see what's up. I'm going to be seeing like an adult Disneyland or something. That you don't want to just be your standard old school like soup kitchen. You want a nice place that almost looks like you're going to a Hilton. Ooh, I like this. I'm literally seeing your visions, Jen. I did. Death card, Four of Swords, upside down, Page of Cups. I like this. Yeah. Nine of Wands. I'm going to count the Nine of Wands too. That you will have the ability to get some funding, foundations, and break ground. I do see that this will come to fruition. Because even as a nonprofit, there's still sources. Government grants are going to change up starting in January. There's going to be some new grants issued once we've made it through the stuff that's happening in a couple days here in the United States. You know, once we've made it through that, there's going to be some changes through the grant system for things like this. There will be some additional money pulled into like healthcare and stuff. All right. I've done a few readings with my buddy. All right. I've done a few readings with my buddy where we've been seeing this, that, yeah, once we make it through what's going to happen in a couple of days in the United States, we will actually, the healthcare industry is going to take a massive positive overhaul to open more healthcare facilities, psychiatric health, pediatric health, specialty centers, real ones, true ones, okay? Not just your chain store, corner store, urgent cares. Like, we're talking real things. And ones like these, there's going to be some new government grants that are issued that you could Google up for nonprofit, family-centered government grants. You'll be amazed how much money you can get, initial seed money that you never have to pay back, that I'm seeing in 2025. I want to come and see this thing when it's done. I will literally come and give talks to your people there. I've done it a few A's and NA's and even places like that. I love it. But no, Knight of Pentacles, you're doing a lot of extra research. Your answers are going to start coming to you really soon. It's going to be cool. It's going to be really mind-blowing. All right, Death card of the Four of Swords. It's been a rough go now, and you feel like it's taken a long time, to the point that you're actually tired from the work. But yeah, this will take off for you. King of Wands to the Death card. The changes are going to come in about, what, 8 or 9 days? You know? Okay? Exactly. Okay, cool. Yeah, Jen, you got this, girl. Awesome. I would totally come and check that out. I think it's cool. All right, Rowdy, your material is getting outdated, man. You're like somebody showing up in a biker outfit with long hair from Easy Riders. It's outdated. And I have other appointments to do too. Give me 4 cards, one for each duck. Queen of Cups, the World's card, the 6 of Swords. You have options. Whoa, with the 9 of Wands. No way. Shut the front door. Are you serious? Who's the new person? Either a new neighbor, new coworker, new friend. You don't even realize it, but they like you. There's somebody new. And maybe it is somebody that just moved in nearby, or you just keep bumping into them at the same place or something. There's somebody new that for some reason over about the past 4 or 5 days keeps showing up. Okay, and they're interested in you with the 6 of Swords. Like, see, there's you walking away, all right, wondering what's up with your person. This person's like, I totally like watching Rowdy walk away. This is the cool stuff. Queen of Swords, I wish we could make something work out on this one. You're getting tested, which means your person, your Capricorn, is nearing on the approach path. However, this person, Rowdy, Strength card could be a Leo, and Leos have that gorgeous hair. Ace of Wands. Rowdy, and the Chariot reverse. I told you they're close. This ain't somebody at a distance. You know I phase all my desks back into the upright position after I'm done with the reading. This is the Chariot card reversed on the Ace of Wands and the Strength card. There is a Cancer and a Leo energy. You're one of them. There is a Cancer and a Leo energy that are completely Ace of Wandsing on each other, and neither of y'all are taking a move. The Cancer's crushing on the Leo's crushing on the Cancer, and like y'all, like they're both like two just spaghetti legs to do anything about it. And the Ace of Wands shows something about whatever it is, however long this tension builds, is how much harder and faster this Ace of Wands chakra will energize. Okay? What's up with Capricorn in the meantime with Justice? I'm going to straight up tell you something. You can shoot the messenger if you want, brother, but I'm on your team, okay? I'm looking out for your best interests. 3 of Wands. Told you they're watching you out the window. Literally, they're that close to you. King of Swords. Should you choose to accept this, God has put this person into your life as a reward for how patient you've been with your Capricorn. You cannot make a wrong choice. You can ignore this reading and wait for your Capricorn. It's not a trick. It's not a plot twist. It's somebody that's like really into you, okay? So not to make your life any harder, but now you got a decision, all right? And like literally, I think you even in your mind, you're like, there's no way it's her. There's no way. Give me a yes or no card on what Rowdy is thinking right now, please, and thank you, God. Eight of Swords. It's somebody that's very similar to you. You guys are mirroring each other. You guys are a good little compliment. Yeah. Eight of Swords. They're that close. All right. So I hope that helps. They just haven't said anything about it. They haven't said anything about it. It's somebody you've, oh my gosh, no way. Are you serious? Hold on. I can't put the same cards back down on the table, but now I got to ask this part too now. Hold on. Well, I have more questions. Need input. It's somebody you've talked about your Capricorn to. Oh my gosh. The Lovers card. Pisces is here. Gemini is here. Capricorn is here. Sagittarius and Aquarius. Oh my gosh, Rowdy, what did you do? What did you do, brother? Oh my word. What is your secret? All right, so I hope that helps. And reverse Uno snipe chat about that. All right, Gemini, thank you so much for being here. And thank you very much for taking time out of your day, your life, your love, and your energy. And thank you to everyone for your super chats. And God, thank you very much for the messages we got for Gemini. As always, we are truly appreciative for your divine guidance, protection, and direction. All right. I don't mean to not look up while I was saying thank you, but I wanted to get the words out. I'm going to be late for an appointment because for some reason Gemini readings always run long. Anyways, and that's because I love reading for you, Gemini. All right. So until next time, I'll see you then. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. Okay, love you. Bye.